I don't think we're going to get this bridge down in time. It's a bit unfortunate. But we have got the pikes ready. Patience. Patience. Go, boys! Oh my god, the kills! The kills! What? That was epic. Oh, I gotta protect the cannon. Protect the cannon. Get the bridge. Yes, 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 yes. Get away from my friend. Everything went better than expected. Alright, we better get out of here before we get dead. We should defeat at the top. We're good to go. Hey boys and girls, it's KnightStalker here. Welcome along today to Valley Fortress Siege. Check it out. Just a little bit late setting up my units here. Basically the plan is we're going to take Reapers to force in. We're going to use the 40s against the cavalry that we're going to find inside, and on the very final point we're going to set up some parvies, crossbows, to fire into that point and make it harder for heroes to hold it, or units of course as well. But when you've got a unit of well, anything firing onto the point, it certainly makes it a lot harder to maintain a presence on the point. So that's the plan anyway. Let's see how we go. We're looking down the teams, and it looks to be fairly balanced. I do notice a large number of enemy short bows, so we'll just have to keep that in mind because there is a lot of stun potential, especially for a frontline hero like a Longsword. So here we go. We won't be pushing any siege today because I haven't bought any peasants, but I'm sure that we can just put these guys somewhere like this. Alright, so these things are very dangerous to the peasants who are pushing the siege. So we'll just try and take that out real quick. It's a bit of a snapshot, but we'll get it the second time. There we go. Of course, a free cannon is no problem. Oh, that was my cannon. Why you do this? What do we got here? So if we can keep people off the walls. One of the important things to do with these cannons, especially if you're a melee hero with no potential to contribute widely to the... Oh, that was a bloody good shot. Look at that. No potential to contribute widely to the battle at this point, is don't let these ranged heroes and things on the wall do what they want. Harass them with the cannons. You know, they may still be keeping on shooting and doing their thing, but they can't do it with impunity. And don't underestimate the contribution you make if you're trying to focus a bow hero or something on a wall with a cannon. It does make their life more difficult. So that's a very interesting treb. Must say. Not quite sure what that one achieved. Maybe it was just to cover the push up the ladders, who knows. Either way, good on them. So, let's have a look. I've recently learned that Reapers in the number 1 F1 formation are less aggressive. So that's something I can teach you now. Something I didn't quite have in my guide because I didn't know about it. But here we go. This is what we've got. Claymores. I want to avoid that nastiness if we can. Don't underestimate the Claymores. They're a very nasty unit. These pikes on this little slope here aren't really working. Pikes work by putting the damage out directly in front of the unit, and when they're on things like stairs or slopes, they just don't work. So keep that in mind. Don't use pikes on slopes or stairs. Another little tip for them is that they do full damage at the tip of the... Hello there. There'll be no flank charge for you. Tiger step, boy. No flank for you. How about we just give ourselves a damage reduction and a heal? How do you feel about that? Oh man, I love Reapers. That was a very bad decision by that player. He should have seen that the Reapers were coming and just simply turned around. There was nothing to be gained by him fighting in that scenario. You know, he could have been hoping my Tiger Step was off or something like that, but the reality is that he should not have taken that engagement. Okay, why not come on down, see what we can do down here. Some Marties. Maybe we can get ourselves a couple of peasant kills on the way through. some freebies. And just a quick heal for everybody while we're moving to the supply point, I think. Oh, Wolfie boys. Would you like to fight? Would you like to fight, Wolfie boys? Blender boys mode on. Oh no. Again, it's a very fast unit, and my Reapers are a very slow unit. There's no way that that player should have taken that fight. That was never going to work out properly for that particular guy or girl. So anyway, let's have a quick peek down here. Map tells me we're pushing on to B pretty nicely. Our Reapers aren't really that damaged. So what do we want to do here? There could be a little bit of cavalry around the C point. Indecision's a killer. Let's not do this. Let's keep moving. Okay. We could climb the walls. That would put us isolated, and I don't like operating isolated, especially not with a nice big chunky gold unit like this. Something else I don't really like is leaving my unit behind to run ahead, but the quicker we capture this point, the quicker we move on to the supply and the quicker we push them back to C. And if we can gain some momentum by doing that, then we may be able to wash away C without them really being prepared. There's a lot of them at that back supply. That's not unexpected, to be perfectly fair. So, the question is, what do we do now? Very dangerous to push up here. The reason for that is the cavalry can charge from their supply point all the way down these stairs and then back again. Something like Reapers are a little bit easier to avoid that sort of scenario. Bloomin' kish eggs. No. How about we just kill a few kish eggs because we can? What do you reckon? Tasty. Alright, this looks like it's ours now. And I say it's ours because this longsword can do what he likes, but oh, he didn't even try and CC them, but that's okay. Maybe we can CC him. Hello, friend. Lie down, please. That's a really good trick. Like, if you need to CC someone and you either don't have CC skills or they're on cooldown, get on your horse. Jump off onto them like that. That's definitely something you can be doing. You know, not all hero types have that CC knockdown when you jump off your horse. I know that the ranged type don't particularly. So don't try and be doing that as a short bow. You'll jump off right into their sword range. So anyway, that momentum thing I was talking about came to pass. It was fun. I'm just going to tuck them into the corner here. But it looks like we have overwhelming force. We'd like to see those Palace Guard up in the front. That's where they should be. And we're going to chop through these Modal like they aren't even here. Oh, very nice timed pike advance. Just keep on pushing. We'll knock this guy off his cannon. There we go. The Reapers just continue their march. And look at these poor old houndsmen. There's no escape. No escape. Alright, well I'm having a great time with the Reapers right now. I don't particularly want to change them out. The plan was at this point to have already used the pikes and to be pulling out the crossbows, but this momentum is solid. So let's keep going. We've just got this mass block of absolutely filthy melee troops and pikes. Modal. Chop, chop, choppity chop, chop, choppity chop, chop. Can we get the short bow? Oh, lag. Right. Don't be first in there. That's not something we want to do. Alright, well that kind of killed our momentum. Let's give this another crack anyway. It's a bit of a walk now for the Reapers, so maybe we might try the side door. Now this is pretty much a death sentence for your units, because this is where they spawn and come out here, so they can easily resupply and things like that. But don't underestimate the absolute nuisance you can be by being here. Oh, can we get into the back of them? That'd be lovely. Team are taking the point. Where are my guys? There they are. So yeah, we probably will lose the unit here. Look at all these gunners just mowed out, just getting charged in the back. Turns out it's not the death sentence I thought it was going to be, primarily because they're not defending it. Anyway, let's just kill some of these Kashigs, or what are they? I think they're Laos Rangers. Ooh, that's a lot of cavalry. But again, look, we're taking a lot of hits here, but at the same time, we are keeping the... that guy. We're keeping the enemy units and things off the supply point while the rest of our team capture them happily. Not a high damage and kill game because our momentum just overtook them, but certainly big kills. And we used nothing but Reapers, so this is all Reapers all day. Is everything that died here. 950 units scored worth of kills. Can't complain. 2 heroes and 80. Hero versus hero damage, 1,700. Wow, and that's what happens when you get momentum, boys and girls. You can just run amok. The enemy never really stood a chance. They never really formed a cohesive defense. Anyway, I hope you learned something new, or you just enjoyed the video. Thanks so much for coming to my channel.